How you doing, Aquarius? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Aquarius, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull a final message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Wow. You have this beautiful organic energy here for you. You have the 10 of Cups next to the 10 of Pentacles. Talk about abundance. How you do anything is how you do everything. And right now, you are definitely doing everything the right way. You are attracting energy, people, and opportunities because your energy matches that, right? You're in harmony with this energy. And I also do see here that your beautiful personality is creating your personal reality around you. So how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. Your state of being creates your reality. And right now, your reality is what's in harmony with you. So if you are doing something and it's working, if you are doing something that's doubling down, double down or triple down on it, if it's paying dividends right now, keep doing it. So I'll give you an example. Maybe right now you're like, I just started going to the gym and I've been going twice a week, and you know what? I feel pretty good. Go 3 times a week. You are so magnetic. You're going to be attracting all the right people and all the right opportunities to you. Right now, you want to get that promotion. That's an opportunity. Right now, you want to meet your soulmate. That's an opportunity. And you're doing the right things. But anything that is not, I'll give you the example. Maybe you're like, oh, I'm staying up eating junk food and it's really not doing it for me the next day. Now is the time to create that change. Now is the time to let Spirit know I am willing to create this change in my life and really open up a lot of doors for you. Because I do see here that you're on the right path, but just with making a couple little maneuvers here or there, you're really going to be setting yourself apart and things will change immediately for you. Now, speaking of change, we got some stuff going on here, right? We got the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So some of you may feel like at nighttime you're having a hard time go to sleep, and there's a little insomnia there. And that insomnia is because you're really trying to problem solve, right? And that's, that's one thing we got to focus on. Nighttime is not meant for problem solving. Nighttime is only meant for sleep. And this is something that we all have to work on. I'll give you an example. Like, when you go to sleep at night, you're either going to reprogram your subconscious mind to win the next day or to fail the next day. And by failing, it's only because you are thinking of problems that you have not found solutions to before you go to sleep. So the way your mind works is that your mind cannot tell the difference between real or fake if it feels real. It's called the placebo effect. I repeat this because this is probably the most important thing ever. Your mind cannot tell the difference between real and fake if it feels real. For example, watching a scary movie. It's a Hollywood production. Some script writer wrote it down while eating a sandwich. It's not real. But at the end of the day, it seems real, feels real, must be real, right? You get scared. So same thing here. Now, this is something that can be used to our benefit. So I'll give you an example. Right now, if you close your eyes and you just visualize yourself on a beach, and this beautiful beach, there's this golden sand everywhere, and you pick up the sand and you run it through your hands, and the wind is hitting you, and if you feel the breeze, it's the perfect temperature. You can smell the beautiful freshness in the air, right? Now, you could probably feel as if you were on that beach right now, just by the way I described it and visualizing it. So again, your mind, you can have a vacation if you wanted without actually being there. But your mind can also do the exact opposite, right? If you're thinking of, oh my goodness, this and this and this and this are happening in my life, these things are so scary and more bad things are going to happen, your mind is like dying 1,000 deaths, right? This is very, very important that we don't go down that road. The energy that I'm feeling is nighttime comes and you may be telling yourself, I got bills to pay, I don't know what to do, or, my spouse is mad at me, or I got to go see my boss, I'm upset. And then that feeling that you have right there, your mind thinks it just happened. It doesn't think that it happened in the past or it's going to happen in the future. You feel scared. So it's literally thinking it just happened. So that is the last thing you're looking for. Now, how can we make this better? At nighttime, use Neville Goddard's technique. What he told us is like, when you go to sleep, visualize whatever problem you have, like say I don't have enough money, and then the exact opposite. So rather than think of I don't have money to pay off my credit card, Be in bed, close your eyes, put your head on the pillow, visualize looking at your banking app, visualize opening your phone, looking at the app, and then seeing $8 million in there. And then visualize taking whatever amount of money you need and paying off your line of credit, your mortgage, your whatever you have to, right? Your credit card. And then visualize that big lump sum left. You have $7,900,000 left. And you're like, and then visualize going to sleep knowing you have that much money. Now your mind actually thinks you have that much money. That's how it really works. So you wake up the next day and you're like, So you start off fresh. You hit the reset button. You're right. You're ready for success. You're not scared. You're not worried about what to do. You're not freaking out. But instead, you are ready for success, and good things will come from this. It's a beautiful energy for you, and you have to use it from that perspective. Now, you have the Ace of Cups. Look at that. And you have the Justice card. So right now, it's like, your angels and guides are going to bring someone into your life that really resembles someone that you truly knew from a time before that was very peaceful, harmonious. This energy could be a family member, for example, the energy of a parent. But I do see here that someone in the past really made you feel really secure and happy. When you were around their energy, everything was exciting and everything was peaceful, like you knew they took care of you. And the energy that I'm picking up is like Spirit's going to bring someone like this back into your life, and you're going to feel a new profound sense of confidence and love and happiness when you're around them. Like your inner child's going to feel very safe. Now, whoever this person is, I do see here that they are going to be more of a mentor, someone who guides you during this transitional period. And I also do see here that Spirit is telling you with Spider Spirit that this is a time to really make your dreams a reality. So go back to a time, if you're going to go back to the familiar past, go back to a time where you felt safe, secure, that energy, not the person. Don't worry if that person, was there and gone and all that. You'll see them again in the fifth dimension. But how'd that energy feel? How did it feel when you were younger and you were growing up and you were in a house nice and secure, if that was the case, or whatever, whenever you had that time? When you match that energy, then you're unlocking the door and you're going to have this new person into your life. Because again, you have to be in harmonious energy and in sync with what you're trying to attract. It's all feelings. It's all feelings. Match the energy, match the vibe, and that person will come. Now, you have the Moon and the Five of Cups. So I do see here that there is a shadow, a deep-rooted shadow that you're working on to let go. I do see here that some of you may feel like you're holding on to something, some sort of energy from the familiar past or predictable future. And I do see here that this shadow is making you feel like as if you are alone and you have no one on your side, which is totally nothing more than ego trying to scare us. You are not alone. You're a beautiful soul. First and foremost, understand that when you are shining, everyone wants to be around that energy. So we just got to change your energy back to a more of abundant mind state. When you are shining, when you are confident, when you are focusing on yourself, everything you're looking for comes to you rather than you looking for it. So the opportunities are there. But how do we get back shining, right? So whenever you feel fear, understand that is not you. Fear, separation, distance, it is an illusion, right? It's nothing more than this third dimensional game that we're playing. It's particle of matter. So right now, understand that fear is a feeling that, is like cortisol and adrenaline, for example, running through your body, and it's just fight or flight energy. Why do we feel fear? Because the ego is trying to scare us. Something bad happened, something bad's gonna happen, and because of that, don't do anything at all. Its entire job is to prevent you from starting a business, dating somebody, anything. It just wants you to sit still like this. Why? Because it thinks it's protecting you physically and emotionally. Now, we are clever enough to be like, listen, you are not scared. Why? Because you are a soul. You've been reincarnated thousands of times. You've had thousands of businesses, thousands of marriages. You know exactly what to do. When you understand who you truly are and you start going back to that energy of connecting with your spirit, now fear can't even get through anymore. It's like fear is a bully, right? When you stand up to the bully. So now is the time to invest in yourself. And you have that with Brown Bear Spirit. Now is the time to take some time out for yourself, really start connecting with who you truly are. Remember that spiritual being. Disassociate yourself with fear, and you do that by instilling excellent habits. Like, for example, if one of your habits is to sit there and focus and sit still and worry, do the exact opposite of what your enemy wants. Art of War Sun Tzu. Stand up if your ego wants you to sit still. Rather than worry, think of happy thoughts. Go for a walk, right? Rather than think of something that's going to go wrong, think of something that is going to go right, right? Don't be in love with the memory of the past, instead with the vision of the story of the future, vision of the future. Learn to love the story, the vision of the future, and understand that when you start doing so, when you start writing this script like a Hollywood script writer of everything that's going to go right in your life rather than what's going to go wrong, that's when your life changes. Because when you change your energy, you change your life. And I repeat this, Aquarius, change your energy, change your life. All right, so final message from the universe for Aquarius. Final message for Aquarius. Spirit. Final message for Aquarius. Well, let's do one more shuffle. The cards are sticky today. Let's do one more shuffle. There we go. So, right now the universe says empowerment. Look at that. Empowerment. Beautiful. So, this is number 45. The moment for respect for life and all living things, attuning to nature and to the creatures of earth is at hand. Tune into the deep well of compassion that spills over readily to anyone who needs your help. You are being directed to take action to remove difficulties and resolve problems. Be receptive to guidance from wherever it happens to come from. Don't be surprised to receive support from unusual avenues. Be alert to seemingly random input, which will give you clues and ideas that had not occurred to you earlier. Once you've picked up these signs, pursue them diligently and with determination. The potential for them to pay off is immense. As soon as you know what action to take it, right? So again, you are going to get some sort of guidance in a way where we least expect it. And this is how the universe provides it to us. It might come in the form of a conversation, or it might come in the form of a download, a thought. It might come in a, a show you watch, a YouTube video. For example, my wife Alicia and I, we started our Amazon businesses because on our YouTube feed it said, what did it say exactly? It said, make passive income. Make passive income Amazon FBA. We looked into it. Oh my goodness, I don't have to have my retail, business. I can actually work anywhere in the world. So you're going to get some sort of aha moment of clarity. It's going to come in an unusual way. Really take advantage of this. Really embrace this. Have your awareness focused on this, and then it will pay back dividends and you will be able to change your life. All right, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.